My story kind of begins at the coast of North Carolina. A little island called Emerald Isle. It's a big vacation spot here in North Carolina. I grew up there just as a baby, learned how to walk, talk, ride a bike, and then we moved to Raleigh probably when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I kind of just never left. I met my wife up in kind of the Briar Creek area. We bought a house in Oak Park and we settled down there with our daughter and now a child on the way. When you really boil it down, you have to think to yourself, what is it that drives you every morning? What makes you get up and go? And family definitely is important. That and our collective faith as a family, those are the two things that really drive us, really motivates me. I got into real estate really early on as a kid. From 3rd grade, about that time, I would go into open houses by myself. Other kids would be playing in the neighborhood and I would go and tour open houses of model homes of the houses that they were building in our neighborhood. And so I started playing with Legos, I started creating floor plans, and I thought for myself that maybe I wanted to be an architect one day. Well, fast forward, right, I get into college, I chose marketing as the route, but after a few years I quickly realized that I had just an affinity for this role. So all the stars aligned, if you will. I mean, everything just came together, and I jumped into real estate and never looked back. What motivates me to work hard for my clients is truly to leave a legacy of service and a legacy of friendship and partnership. It's not just a real estate transaction. It's not just buying or selling a house. It's a marker of a life experience. A lot of times it's enveloped by other life-changing events. And so I like being a part of that. I've really come to enjoy the different aspects of working with different types of clients. It's like waiting tables at a restaurant. I used to do that for many years, all through college. And you might have one table that they're there celebrating, an anniversary or a birthday, and it's a big thing. And then you have another table that it's just another Tuesday night, and they're just there to have dinner, And each table is going to have a different experience. Your goal is to give them the best of those experiences. Building a relationship with somebody, learning about them on a personal level, and giving that portion of yourself away, letting them learn about you on a personal level and know you and your flaws and your fears and your weaknesses. Those are the elements that go into creating a really strong relationship, and it builds that underlying level of trust that is so critical in a professional relationship. And I feel like I do that with everyone that I work with. I feel like I wear my heart on my sleeve, and if you need an agent that is going to tell you basically like, hey, this is the way it is, but also an agent that's going to cry with you when you don't get the house. I think that's the type of agent I am. I'm going to walk with you through the process. I'm not going to just say, okay, go ahead, next, go ahead, next. Like, I'm going to be there holding your hand, and even if that means I am run rampant trying to make sure you feel well taken care of, that's the type of agent I am.